Hello,
Hello.
everyone, and welcome to our once weekly show. My name is Michelle Marie, and I am both an astrologer and tarot reader. And I have an amazing guest on the show with me today. I will let her introduce herself. She is the amazing Ginger Fae.
It's me. That's all there is to it. It's me. One of my affirmations is I am a divine and magical master being.
You are.
I do tarot, oracles, some mediumships, and just love to enlighten people's paths. Yeah. So
Yep.
wonderful to be here. Wonderful as always.
Well, and it's a joy to have you. So,
Mm.
everyone, all of Ginger's links are in the description. So go ahead and if you are not subscribed, subscribe immediately to her because she's fabulous and she's doing all kinds of wonderful things. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Do you want to say hi to some people in the audience?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, Ness, I got your tip. Thank you and
Mhm.
welcome. So your question is in the queue. You are first. And then we have Miss Rack here. Very cool. Hello. And oh, Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Nancy gave me the best reading the other day on Heather's
Did
channel.
she?
She
That's
did.
she. Oh,
And Nancy, you encouraged me to take an art class. So I did that today. And so, yeah.
ooh.
And both
So
she,
her
Heather,
fault.
yeah. She, Heather, and Jane all gave me a wonderful reading and encouraged me
Oh,
to take some art classes. So it was really, really
yay.
had a great day because of you guys. So
Oh,
and I owe you a question, Nancy. So go ahead and ask one if you'd like. Moon Scarab, Ramon is here. Good to see you. Is it Ramon or Ramon? You can tell
no,
me no. So I'm going to say your name right. And then, oh, yes, do all the YouTube stuff.
all that
Awesome.
stuff.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hi to everyone. All right. And they're talking about the Mystic Palette Tarot. Have you seen that?
Yes, so I'm the reason the hashtag Ginger made me do it. For Heather and now Nancy. This deck, I've always used to make fun of people. Oh, I have my soul deck. And I'm like,
Hmm.
okay. I have some very favorite decks, but come on now. But when reading this artwork, um, I just very few decks do I get the in-depth readings as I do. And part of it is just this awesome Ciro Marchetti artwork. And I love earth tones. And that's
That
funny.
looks like him. That looks
I'm
like Ciro
taking all the
Marchetti.
kings. How funny is that?
Yeah, that's him. That's his photo. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny.
So it's just an amazing reading deck and I cannot put it down. I try not to use it because I'm thinking people get bored of it, but it
Oh,
gives the most amazing.
Nancy says the Three of
Hers
Swords
today.
brought tear to her eyes.
Oh.
So, yeah. Three of Swords are not fun. That was my stalker card for 2023, so hopefully that's over.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the sepia tone version. It kind of reminds me of the Smoking Billet stuff that you do, Ginger. The
Mm.
colors.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, okay. So, yeah, they're just all talking about it, and that's fabulous. Oh,
Mhm.
Ocean GD is here. Good to see you,
Oh, that's
Ocean.
Brendan.
Brendan, good to see you.
Maybe.
Oh, so the Three of Swords character looks like the actor Lee Pace. Well, maybe that's where Zero got the inspiration from.
Yeah, there's a
So,
couple cards that look like some actors we're familiar with.
and they have the astrological correspondences. That's
Hmm.
cool.
Hmm.
Purchase responsibly,
Which I
everyone.
can. Well, it's gone mass market. Mine is directly from Ciro Marchetti,
Hmm.
and he's gone mass market. So I was almost going to buy I call it the jewel toned version.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning colors.
Hmm.
But when I look at it, I'm like, I'm just so happy with this one that I'll keep my sepia version.
I'm glad you have a soul group. That's beautiful. And Jackie's here. Good to see you,
Oh,
Jackie's.
Jackie.
Oh, I know how late it is, so we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And Heather's here. Thank you for my reading the other day, Heather. You're welcome to ask one. And I did get your email. I'll be responding soon. Okay. I've just been really busy with my classes today. So, and she's saying hi to everyone in the chat. Awesome. Awesome. Moira is here. Good to see you, Moira.
Hey, Moira.
And Lalima. Oh, and thank you for the compliments. I had fun making the
Mm.
intro video. I like putting a little fairy in there for Ginger. Nice is here. Good to see you.
Conference here.
Barbara. Hello. Yay, 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 says Ness. Yes to art. Yes, I had so much fun. Oh my gosh. I made some beautiful deities. Boomie's one of my favorites. She's goddess Prithvi, and she's
Oh,
the goddess
I
of
can't
earth.
wait
Oh
to
my
see
gosh.
some.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just, oh, yes,
Yeah.
art.
My intentions are getting back into sketching, but I might have to wait till summertime.
Oh,
I'll
I
get
love that sketch of the little water fae that you showed me. It's just
Oh,
darling. Oh, I just
I
love
surprised
those.
myself with her. She's beautiful.
She really is. And
I
Kristen is
just don't know
here.
what to do with color. I've been a black and white artist for so
Mhm.
long that I don't want to ruin it. I feel like I'm going to ruin it
Yeah.
if I put color in there. So I'll have to
You know
make a
what?
copy and
You
then do
can,
a
yeah. You could upload your sketches to Canva and play with color that way. So that way it's not
yeah,
like directly on the sketch or
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
And
My
if you
son's
don't do color,
inspiring me,
you could do a coloring book, Ginger.
right? And have everybody else color it for me.
There you go.
Brendan actually downloaded that picture on his iPad, and he was showing me what you can do with the iPad, and I'm just like, it's magic. The details you can get in,
It
and
is.
he a couple days later he goes, I cannot put your drawing down. He keeps playing with it. So
That's
I'm very
wonderful.
tempted to get an iPad for that.
Hey, whatever works,
Um,
It's
yeah,
there's a lot you can do with digital stuff. I mean, I took the class and went, "Oh my gosh, there's so much I don't know," because it's been a while since I've done digital art. It's been
yeah,
years.
yeah.
Oh, Beth is here. Good to see you,
Hey,
Beth.
Beth.
Yep. And I posted this earlier. Heather posted a ginger made me do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
She was really trying to hold off, but it's just too beautiful.
oh, and Laura, good to see you, Laura. I hope you're doing
Laura.
well and in the pup, Mr. Odin. And then we've
Mm,
got, yeah, so lots and lots of people coming
yeah.
in. So thank you
So
so much,
Kristen,
everyone.
Louise.
I'm starring all your questions. And so we've got 7 stars so far. And just to let everybody know, Ness is first and then Aaron is second because they tipped and tippers get priority. Okay.
Mm,
All right. Let's see. So if you have, and yeah, Heather and Nancy, if you have a question, I am happy to answer one for you too.
pop it in.
And yeah. And let's see. Oh, Angela, good to see you. Angela,
Oh, hey,
very
sweetie.
yeah, that's so good to see you. So many wonderful people joining us.
We
And I agree.
do.
I think creativity, I mean, it helps me focus my mind. It takes me to my happy place. It's just, oh,
I
it's
was a
just
Navy
wonderful.
brat and moving so long, so many times that drawing was my best friend.
I was a Navy brat too, and I've moved 25 times in my life. So, yep. So I get it. That's how we make fast friends, right, Ginger?
Mm,
We go from school to school and we gotta,
right, right.
yeah, we gotta integrate. So,
Oh,
okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into some of the Vedic stuff that's going on, guys. So let
yes,
me just
please
pull up
do.
some of the stuff that's going on, and we can look at what's going on this week. I am
Do
excited because
tell, because school is
we've got a
crazy.
great oh yeah, we've got a great full moon. Avert your gaze, avert your gauge. There I am. That's a
I was
Gerald
like,
thing. Yes, Gerald is full of creativity and little quips on his show. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, he's fabulous. Oh, the subject tonight is personal readings. And you can ask a personal reading or you could just ask something that is going on in the world. Okay, Angela? And Nancy, I got you in. Thank you so much. All right. So the first thing that's coming up is Ketu, who is our south node that rules our past lives, is going to be, and he's in Virgo, and he's going to be in Virgo for 18 months, and he started October 29th. So he is in Virgo, and he is aspecting the sun in Capricorn. So he's at 24 degrees and 39 of sidereal Virgo, and the sun it will be at 24 degrees and 39 in the sign of Capricorn. And that is going on tomorrow. Okay. So individually, this can bring heightened intuition, spiritual insights, a sense of purpose. That's that beautiful past life energy. It can foster personal growth and self discovery. However, do be very cautious of a potential detachment from practical matters or an over-reliance on intuition with this energy, okay? Vedic
Mm.
remedies such as reciting Ketu's mantras, meditation, and acts of charity can help balance the energies. Collectively, it can encourage a focus on your spiritual values, but caution is needed to not neglect those worldly responsibilities. So strike a balance between your spiritual and your material realms. That's kind of essential right now. The reason I say that is Rahu's in Pisces, and it's causing a lot of light workers to become ungrounded. So it's
Oh,
important to not just see this as your perception of reality, but as reality itself. Okay. All right. Then we have a fabulous new moon, and it's going to be in Capricorn, and this falls into Nishta Nakshatra. And again, this is the sidereal Vedic calculation. So this is in Leo Navamsha, which is the Dharmic placement. So individually, this lunar event can stimulate your ambition. It can bring out some leadership qualities and creativity. Yay, we all need a little bit of that. The Dinesh is my nakshatra, so it's already starting to affect me. And I'm by taking the art classes and stuff. So definitely tap into this. It's really fun. It's just you can set some practical goals. You can work diligently toward them. Just beware of any potential ego issues or an overemphasis on your personal success. To make the most of this energy, you can consider Vedic remedies like performing the Surya Namaskar. Those are sun salutations in the morning. It's a type of yoga asana. You can wear a ruby gemstone because that is precious to the sun. You can practice humility, and collectively, you can just inspire collective endeavors with your tribe, but just balance your individual aspirations with those collaborative efforts, and you'll have a really harmonious outcome. Okay, so if you're thinking about a project and creativity, this new moon is a great time to start. Then Venus, the lovely Shukra, is going to enter sidereal Capricorn. Let me find him. And there's Venus. And that's also going to be in Danishta Nakshatra. So he's going to be involved. And then he's going to be in there until March 7th. Okay. So individually, this alignment promotes a lot of practicality, ambition, and financial stability. So if you're looking at moving some stuff around financially for entertainment purposes only, or just, reorganizing that sector, this is a good time to do it. It's also a favorable time for career and financial planning, as well as responsible spending. Watch for tendencies toward materialism and a rigid approach to your relationships, because Venus and Capricorn can kind of bring a more practical approach to how we communicate with our partners. And to optimize this energy, consider Vedic remedies like chanting Shukra's mantra, wearing a diamond or white sapphire gemstone, and practicing gratitude. Collectively, it can encourage economic growth and stability, but maintaining a balance between your material and emotional needs is essential for that societal harmony to develop, okay? And then the sun's going to enter sidereal Aquarius, and that's going to be on the 13th. I'll go more into that later. But we've got a lot of fabulous energy coming our way. I'm excited about it. Is there anything you wanted to add, Ginger, or did you want to go into
oh my
questions?
gosh. There's no way I can follow up on that.
Okay.
That
Okay,
was
no
just
problem.
wonderful, wonderful information. And it
Okay.
sometimes brings a lot of clarity to things that are going on and the energies you feel around you. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. I enjoy
Mhm.
doing it. I live astrology. It's how I
Of course
organize
you
my life
do.
in
Yeah.
tarot. So, and it's how
Right.
it's our thing. So, oh,
Yeah.
Jessica's here. Good to see you, Jessica. And Jess
Oh,
Ree is
and just
here.
read.
Welcome. All right. So please start getting in your questions, guys. We've got 10 in the queue so far,
Mm,
and you can't hang for the whole show. So I can send you the timestamp if you'd like, Heather. Okay.
there we go.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I love this Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. That is
Isn't
a
that a great
beautiful
name?
name. Oh,
Like one of the last image that I created was of Lord Mangala riding a peacock. So that was one of my and he's going into a battle scene against demons.
oh my goodness.
I know, I had so much
Oh,
fun.
I
I
can't
know.
wait to see these.
So, and I'm doing it in traditional Indian art style. So
Oh,
it's a lot of fun. What's the name of the style, Jonathan, that I'm using? I can never say it right. It's like Brijipati. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's like Brispati, something like that. But yeah,
oh,
it's a beautiful, beautiful form of Indian art that I'm playing around with. And it's fun. All right. So Brijipasi. I can never say it right. Okay, Brijipasi. Bridge, Ipasi. Okay. Thank you, honey.
Mm.
He's our troll killer in the
Thank
background
you,
here.
honey.
So. He says, you're welcome, darling. Okay, so we have Ness, and then we have Aaron Whitefoot, and then we have Lalima, and then we have Laura, and then we're going to get to the lightning round, okay? And then that's just in order of received, okay? Oh, Kristen, good to see you. Yes, I love your name, Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. It's such, I just do like a little peacock and a rainbow when I'm talking to her online, so. All right. Love from India. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love India. I worship all your deities. It's just a fabulous, fabulous culture. Okay, so Ness is our first question.
Okay.
Give us a little bit of time, Ness, because I am still pulling cards. Let's see. You went through some transformation in that area. That's what I'm getting. That's clear. Ooh. Okay. That'd be a good thing. This touch. Okay. And please like and subscribe to our channels while you're waiting. Really, really appreciate it. Okay, I'm just pulling a few more cards here, making sure we got that together. Okay. Okay, Ness, I've got some interesting cards for you. Let's put this up so you can see me. So, betrayed by a large group of peers approximately 8 years ago. More recently, I had to reflect and come back to this. Plain and candid, persistent view. They are just stupid. It's their stupidity. What is your hit? Okay, so when the divine removes certain people from our lives, it's because they're not in alignment with our path, our dharma. Okay, that's the first thing I got because I got Scorpio in the 8th house. Scorpio rules the 8th house. This is a very Plutonian energy. Okay, they were not the right friends for you, and you were getting ready to light up like a phoenix, and they were going to hold you back. Okay, so your spiritual gifts, your direction in life needed a big reboot. And what the divine likes to do is surround us with people who support us and our journey. Okay. And God and or goddess will make edits along the way so that we stay on the path. Okay. So that's what the Scorpio in the 8th house, big transformative area for you. The reason it happened, and I went to my enchanted love oracle for this. Okay. This kind of shows me what's going on with relationships and people and what we can kind of expect from those things. Is I got the opposition card, but it came up reversed. So what this tells me is don't underestimate a formidable opposition that you are encountering or creating. Even using every resource you can have or borrow or create a hold on to a relationship that it's just not enough and it's not worth keeping. So there was a lot of opposition going on. There were a lot of negative behavior patterns going on. And they had to be overcome by the group and by you in order to make it work. And it just wasn't going to happen. Okay. There was a lot of prejudice, there was a lot of fear, and there was a lot of deceit. Okay. Others involved were evasive or misleading because they refused to state their true intentions. That's another way of saying they lied. All right. Untrustworthy people, they have to be eliminated from your life. Okay. Try to correct the mistakes as they occur and don't go against your best interests when it comes to choosing those friends and those wonderful support systems that we take on. Okay. I do something called a Nadi Nakshatra wheel where I look at the various nakshatras and how they work out with me before I go into business or I go into anything big with someone. And if they don't fall into that, or if they fall into like maybe a poverty nakshatra or something, I know our energies aren't going to meld well. So going to an astrologer can kind of help you in that area. And that tells me that there might be some interesting things going on in your 11th house because that is the house that rules your tribe. Here's what they were opening the doors for. Prosperity, I got malachite. And if you are like wondering about prosperity in your life right now, malachite might be a good stone for you. Purchase responsibly. It's a
Mm.
prosperity stone. There was a positive shift in your flow of divine support that was coming, and they were going to hold you back from that. It could have been a spiritual gift. It could have been a new job. It comes in many different forms. Prosperity is not just material. So I hope that answered your question. I did pull an affirmation card for you to carry into the next week. And I think this kind of aligns with the type of people that you might want to start befriending. It's time to get outside. I got the outdoors card, and I love the imagery in this card. It reminds me of some of the landscapes that Gerald creates and sews. They're just beautiful. So it's time to get outside. Our body is an accumulation of our past. So I think this is part of your remedy for working through this past lesson that you went through. Our mind is filled with thoughts of the future. Our breath unites our body and mind in the present moment. Go for a walk outside, preferably in beautiful surroundings. Try to get out of that past yuck. Obviously, learn from it. Don't forget it because it was there to teach you something, but try to be more present so that the event doesn't cause you any more unnecessary anxiety. I'm an overthinker. I've got planets in all three air signs, and so
Mm.
the intellect can kind of get a little intense sometimes, and you might be going over it over and over and over and over again. And so this is kind of a way to go past the anxiety of the moment. Okay. Oh, wow. There are 27 comments. Give me a second, guys. Oh, you have that stone. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Well, I hope that's helpful. I know Ginger has more for you, and please go out, get if it's a nice day, and get that beautiful fresh air and get out in nature. Okay, Ness, I'm sending you lots of love. Come back and let us know how you're doing.
Yes, yes. We all, being some of us cooped up for the winter, do need um, some sunshine. My sons and I went to the park, and Brendan took a picture of me and Kyle, and he said after he looked at it after we got home, he goes, "You two need some sun. You were so pale." Okay, Ness. Oh, Ness, again. I get to give you a reading. The reading was beautiful last night for you, Ness. So I got this beautiful L'Etoile. So you got the star card. And this whole deck is in French. And I have to let you know, I was talking to Nancy over the weekend and telling her how much I love this deck. And it's all in French. So I spent a good couple of hours learning just a little bit of French so I can read some of these cards. So we have this beautiful, beautiful star card for you. And did I not pull the star card for you last night? Anyway, okay. She's definitely wishing upon a star. But the thing is, she is in this I'm just to say swimming in the divine energies that surround her, because she knows with her divine team that anything is possible. So this is about healing waters as well. So healing. So if we're going to talk about your question here, healing from these past wounds, it is there. It's now. Now is the time to heal from them. And interesting enough, I got the duality card. And this card speaks of many meanings and misunderstandings. So it's very possible that there may have been some misunderstandings, so many synonyms in the world when we're all in a heat of a moment and maybe choose those wrong words, or you with your intuition knowing what they truly meant when they were speaking of these words. But this card also speaks to me about you retreating and lighting that candle and opening up your spiritual book of knowledge. And she's holding a skull in her lap. So you have come to know through these situations the lessons learned, and you won't make these same mistakes moving forward. Very, very healing energy in these cards. I got Spirit Guardian, Protector, Defender, and Responsibility. How beautiful that is. So you've definitely been divinely protected through your life, for sure. You have all of these elementals surrounding you. We have the owl, which obviously is ancestral wisdom. We have the puma, the cougar. they're very, very stealthy and planning before they make their move. They assess their surroundings before they move. We have wolf energy. Wolf energy is you stepping up in a leader position to also defend whom you love. And we have bear energy, which last night accidentally came out as beer energy when I was reading for someone. It was the funniest thing. And then we have okay, bear energy. Mama bear, strong yet gentle and nurturing. And then you have this beautiful stag. That's just spiritual energy all around you, Ness. I'm just loving this energy surrounding you. And then we have the ancestor in the middle. So call upon you. I see you doing some ancestral work through these last two cards I just showed. So know that your ancestors also watch over you. And then I went quirky here. We got a, what's this deck called? Make sure I don't. Okay. Well, it's called Magical Spirit, but it is very quirky. I thought it was called something else. We have Rebirth. Shedding the chrysalis, taking risks. It's time It's time to leave the old behind. And look how these two cards are going together for you. She is bathing in universal energy right here and asking for it. All that does not serve her, leave her behind. Gone. And so I pulled Kuan Yin for you. Look at the harp here, playing beautiful music. The Tao. The Tao is always flowing. The Tao is energy as well. Am I correct? Tao is also energy. It's always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You are being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Feel the joy of release and wonder of how easily life can be when we let go of fear and control. Let the music move us. I just love music. So, but yeah, all of these are just definitely saying you are divinely guided. You have your ancestrals got your back. You've done your healing, and it is time to let it go and just breathe in the new energy. So that's what I have for you, Ness.
Oh, wonderful. And come back and let us know how you're doing this. It sounds like you just graduated to a new tribe, a new group of friends. So I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. So that's good. That's good. Those were your guides putting the right people in front of you. I definitely look at your 11th house in astrology because that's coming up. So, okay. Good to see you, Joyful. Welcome. And Nivra, we did get your question, so no worries. And getting your question now, Joyful. All right. So, our next question, just to let everybody know, we just did Ness, and then we're going to do Aaron next, and then Lalima, and then Laura, and then Nivra, and then Rachel. And we're going to read for Nancy and Heather too, and then we'll get into lightning round, okay? All right. So, Aaron, I didn't get a specific question. I'm guessing it's from you're asking a question for your guides. If you want something a little more, oh, there it is. Message from your spirit guides. Okay, thank you. Read my mind. Okay, so I've got some interesting cards from Eunice. The first one I got was the 11th house. So this has to do with your associations, your friends, your inner circle, your future, your freedom, your associations. This is the card that the 11th house rules the tribe. Okay, so that's what you are. That's what your guides just pointed me right to that area. So I said, why'd you point me over here? I got the 10 of gems reversed. Okay, this tells me that there's some security issues that need to be resolved. Okay. If you feel vulnerable or unprotected or even kind of smothered by established rules and structures, they need to be re-looked at, reevaluated. The realities surrounding wealth, status, and influence can become obstacles if you don't have like a spirit of compromise between you guys. Okay. One or both of you might be worried about what other people do or say. This could even involve the relatives because this is a family card. An inheritance may be delayed or disappointing, or just there's just something going on in this area. All right. And then I got the injustice card. So it might be legal. All right. And the way kind of out and through this is I got the Four of Wings. This is the same as the Four of Swords. Okay. And it came up upright. So you need to take out some time for some seclusion, some retreat from the pressures and demands of your social life. Spend some quiet time alone. Avoid confrontation. Take a break from any type of painful news, conflict, or distractions, and that'll help you get rid of a lot of stress and anxiety. Okay. Just get back to your center by going inward. For real change, you can meditate, you can pray daily, listen to that beautiful inner voice inside of you, learn who you are now and who with whom you have chosen to be involved with. So just kind of reevaluate that area. And if you are if you're looking to expand in this area of your tribe, you'll find it in a quiet healing place with gentle spiritual people, is what they're saying, because that matches your energy. Okay, Aaron. I did get a few clarifiers because my enchanted love oracle just blew up. This is kind of I go to this for relationships just in general. And I got the Queen of Shells. This could be an empathic woman that's involved in the family that can provide some answers. Okay. Because there's someone that has a bad habit, because I got the Nine of Roses reversed, and it involves work or the workplace, and it carries a lot of opposition. All right. So that is what the guides are pointing me directly toward as far as, things going on. Here is just some encouragement that you can take for the coming week. I got the Goddess of Perseverance. I accomplish anything I put my mind to, and I know that you are very accomplished at what you do. Use this gift when you doubt your intelligence, your memory, or your ability to achieve your goals. Your situation is largely the result of how well you blended your logical and your intuitive faculties to direct your actions. Several times a day, focus with a relaxed concentration on a mental image which you would like to see come into being. We do meditation and mantra practice every morning. It keeps us grounded. That could help you. Just based on your particular spirituality, just focus on that particular object or goal, and that can help you manifest what needs to come to fruition. Okay. Then I got I am balanced. Everything in moderation, nothing in excess. This is the way to lead a life of high quality and meaning. I breathe in the perfection of the earth, the water, and the sky. I am filled with nature's grand design, and I know that you are out in nature all the time. So that's another reason the guides love it. They can send you all kinds of beautiful signs and symbols. So I breathe out any self-destructive tendencies. That's why I got that bad habits card. Okay, so just be aware of anything that is standing in your way. Come from a very calm, centered place and try to eradicate those things out. Okay, because they're going to be holding you back from your success and achieving balance. Don't do anything in haste is the main thing. I actually read a really beautiful parable a couple of days ago about a king who had a falcon, and he would take his falcon out to survey his lands when he was out with his various parties. And one day he was climbing a mountain, and he sent his falcon out, and the falcon started, circling and circling. And he went to get some water that was running off down the mountain. And he goes to fill his cup. And as it was full, it took a long time. He went to drink it, and the falcon came down and dashed it out of his hands. And he was very thirsty. He was like, what is going on? I've been walking all day. I finally found this water. What are you doing? So he, again, waits and waits and waits, fills it up. The falcon did it again. By the fourth time, he drew his sword. He looked at his falcon and he says, it's your head if you do it again. The falcon came down and sure enough, lost his head.
Was beheaded.
So he was beheaded. And so the king, he did this in haste, right? He's like, oh, well, you deserved it. Walks up the mountain, looks at the stream where he was getting the water from, and there was a dead poisonous snake in it. So the bird had saved his falcon, his familiar had saved his life. But because he had acted in haste, He had a bitter lesson. Okay. Do not act in haste. That is the main thing that your guides are telling you. I know that's kind of a sad story, trigger warning,
Yeah.
but it sticks because there's a little violence in it. No animals were actually hurt. No worries. Okay, Kristen. But the whole point is to take things in moderation, come from a calm, centered place of meditation. Um, and well, yeah, look for those signs in the mountains because that's how they're communicating with you. So I hope that was helpful. Um, and yes, it's a sad story, Kristen, but it's a story from the parables of Sivananda, and he's got a lot of them. They kind of stick with you because they're made to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
Well,
right, and
shock
welcome,
factor.
Sonia. Okay, great metaphor. Thank you, Sonia. Of course, I did a reading for Sonia the other day, and
Uh-huh.
I think you're another air sign. So air signs were able to just go, oh wow, that's a really interesting lesson. Water signs, it's like, oh my gosh, the poor bird. So it was not the falcon didn't actually die. So just we'll put it that way. All right, Erin, you're very welcome, and I'm excited to see what Ginger has for you.
Also, a lesson is if something's repeating, pay attention.
Ooh, yeah,
I,
synchronicities.
yes, I always say, okay, if something happens, especially if it's three or more, okay, so I get the message. Let me step back and see. All right, so Erin, I'm happy to read for you tonight. Okay, first card for you, L'Empereur. You got the Emperor card. Um, so for your energy as the Emperor, he's a very noble man. He has many lifetimes of knowledge and experience that has made him emperor. Um, the one thing about this deck is almost every character has these trees, antlers coming out. And so this emperor in particular was very in touch with his divine team. And with the assistance of his divine team, he has gotten as far as he did. And he's gotten his successes because he did. So this could be a call to you just to make sure that you're definitely um, listening to your intuition as it calls upon you. I have water spirit, sacredness, flow, and grace. That's beautiful. Okay, so when I see this, I see I see little impish images in here as well. Okay, for this, lots of water energy, there's some waves coming through. So there's a lot of ebb and flow in your life that you see when you're in touch with your intuition. It's like being in the ocean. You're waiting, but you see that wave. Intuition tells you if you dive under that wave, you will not get bashed around. So foresight, foreknowing, preparing. As you go with the flow, you know how to navigate through these waves and through these um, storms and quiet seas. Uh, I might have to come. I'm just seeing a lot of this is water spirits. So there must be some water spirits in this ocean image for you. So water elemental spirit. So I don't know if you work with elementals, or maybe it's just you when you're near water, um, paying more attention to your surroundings because you may have some elementals hiding that wish to work with you. So, a thought for entertainment purposes only. um, Seems like you run into a lot of storms and you do a lot of fishing on the rivers here. Okay, okay. Um, then as you fish, and I'm just going to say, I feel like you are thankful to the waters, to the life fishing. If you do take the fish home and eat it, and and if that's the case, maybe these are the images I'm seeing of them recognizing your appreciation for nature and the value it gives you. I've got pronghorn um, for For your animal totem here, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Um, your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So I'll go back to the Emperor energy here. So if you've been pondering things, now's the time to act and move forward. Um, but I'm going to go back to this real quick and say, pay attention and be aware of your surroundings as you do this. We have the Moon card. Moon energy, creating shadows, creating illumination. There's sometimes a lot of treasures hiding in the shadows that we miss, but if we take our time, sometimes that moonlight will hit in just the right way for you to take notice. So pay attention to hidden. I'm not saying this proper. Let me think. I feel like you need to slow down. It's time to act, but you need to slow down as you act because you don't want to miss what's hidden in the shadows. So we got treasures in the shadows. We have people who might want to wish you discord in the shadows. So be aware of your surroundings is what I'm getting there. And I pulled a divine door for you. It's the Odyssey. Taking the beauty of the country lands and botany, explore the wonder like a gypsy traveler's odyssey. So it's time for you to move forward towards your manifestations, but just be aware of all your surroundings, both energetically and earthly. So that's what I have for you, Aaron. I hope something spoke to you in that. I felt like I rambled. I had trouble getting some of my words out.
Well, you were in spirit, and yes, he went ahead and said, Seems like I run into storms. I do a lot of fishing in the rivers
Mm,
here, and yeah, so he does a lot of praying on the river or in the mountains. So you picked right up on that, and we appreciate you too, Erin. Come back and let us know how you're doing.
yes, thank you,
That's
thank
fantastic, and thank you,
you.
Jackie. You're the best mod. She is the best mod. All right, next question. Just to let everybody know, we're getting a little. We have Lalima, and then Laura, and then Nivra, and then Rachel, and then Joyful Journey, and then Alejandra, and then we're going to read for Nancy and Heather too. So lots of
Moving right
questions
along.
coming in. I know. And then we have lightning round.
And they're pretty
So
much all tippers today, right?
those are just the tippers, yeah. And then we have 20
Yeah.
total starred. Okay, guys. So
All
just
right.
be aware. So our next tipper is La Lima. So let me find your question, La Lima. Okay. Okay, La Lima, La Lima. There you are. General. Okay, you got it, girl. All right. Those. Okay, well, I got a lot of really good cards for you, La Lima. So this is going to help. Hopefully. One, you're psychic. Okay. And they really want to start working with you on this. Okay. That's basically the theme of the reading. All right. I got Mercury. This is your intellect. It's up there. You got quite the IQ, my dear. All right. So what they're trying to do is tap into this and help it with you, help with the moon card, which is more your intuition. All right. So they're going to help you in the way that you communicate, in the way that you intellectualize the world. This is the block. And I'm going to provide you with some really great advice from your guides. Okay. I got the Empress reversed. Okay. You need to get more creative. Okay. This symbolizes that you need to kind of create a healthier, more nurturing, creative environment around you because you do have a sensitive nature. They're bringing up mother issues. Okay. So there might be some healing there. Okay. That needs to happen regarding the relationship with the mother. Okay. But they're saying that a new creative project is waiting for you and you have the time and the resources to get involved in it. There is an idea that they're building in you. It's very fertile. It's very beautiful. But okay. Don't be frustrated in how you implement this new creative idea. Okay. Just go with the flow. All right. Because that's what the point of the creative project that they have you doing is to open up something spiritually that's going on in your life. Okay. And to help connect you to your guides a little more. All right. I did that today. It was wonderful. It's, yeah, just any way that you create, they're asking you to do that. That's going to help you with your passion. This is a very Aquarian card. She's got the pot behind her, and her feet are on the ground. It says passion. Okay. It will take passion for you to push through your self-criticism and get to a place of confidence. I think the reason they're bringing out some creative project for you to do is it can refocus your mind on being a little less critical about your situation. All right. Then I got originality. This is my Ramsey card. It's literally a leopard playing. I forgot the name of the instrument, but it's like a little wooden instrument, and
Marcos? I
but it's
can't
like,
see it.
is it a? It's like you take a stick and you go like
Oh,
this
the
with it.
frog thing. Yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah, yeah. So he's playing that. It's very original. Feel lighthearted and free while trusting that your unique way of doing things is the right way. So what this tells me is there are people who don't really understand your originality, your creativity, how you're coming across, how you want to plan your life and moving forward. You're original. It's why you're here. It's beautiful. So tap into that originality and that passion. And then the third card I got was sacred space. This tells me that you might want to create something for your altar. Okay. And you can see here this beautiful little space where she can go and pray. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put into your sacred space. I'm doing it right now with my depiction of the deities that I love, the planetary deities that I follow in Vedic astrology. Uh, Create some art. Maybe sit down and meditate and try to create your higher self, just something to add to your altar, because what they're asking you to do is step into a creative place, focus on that, and it's going to connect you deeper with your divine passion and connection. Here is some advice that you can take as you go through this. Know that you're an oracle. You're
Mm.
psychic. This is the first card that I pulled out of the Art of Affirmations, and I did it on Monte and Amy's show, and they're the creators of the deck, so it was really cool. Um, I am an oracle. An oracle is aware of the subtle voices and symbols that reveal the meanings that guide us and the messages that guide us. Excuse me. I breathe in the trust I need to follow my intuition. I am filled with the wisdom of my higher self. That's why I thought maybe you could draw a picture of your higher self. I breathe out my doubt and the answers will come to me. Okay. So they're asking you to step into creativity, add something beautiful to your altar, meditate, and watch the magic happen. Okay, Lilima, I'm excited for you that they're actually giving you a project. So come back, let us know how you're doing, and yeah, have fun.
I love that. Okay, so I got that your guides want to you to focus on your home right now, but home could be your heart as well. But this is 10 of Pentacles, so this is success. So focus on what you want to succeed at. What is near and dear to your heart? Is it family? Is it your home? Is it your sacred home within yourself? Remember to be kind to yourself. Forgive for yourself. Excuse me. Stop joining. Oh, ooh. There's artistry in makeup for sure. Um, so that could be something for you to focus on that will bring you some prosperity. Um, so definitely, and I love the affirmation. I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. So start using that affirmation when you make your sacred space. I also got rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So um, when you feel tired, rest. When your cup is not full, you can't provide for others. Your resources get depleted. Your resources of energy, time and energy can be depleted. So be sure you're taking some time to respite. Um, and in this image is all water image. We've got even Poseidon in here. We have dolphin energy. So you could take time to play, but take time to rest as well. But I feel like you need to go near the running water. The sounds of running water will be very healing for you. And I got the card of resourcefulness. So you're very resourceful for sure. And you're very creative in your resourcefulness. So that's going to be a big plus for you. I got the card of friendship, support, fun, unity, and play. So if you haven't found your tribe yet, you will. You will know who to gravitate towards, and they gravitate towards you as you raise your vibrational energy, and start using these psychic abilities. You will be divinely directed to the right people that you um, have an equal exchange of energy with. So they support you, you support them. And then I called Kuan Yin, called up Kuan Yin. I called Kuan Yin up. Hey, Kuan, what message you have for her? We have nectar of the lotus. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and the benefit of all. So that says much of what Michelle was saying about the respite, that you need to make sure you take time to replenish yourself, your cup, so that you have that energy to share. And as she was saying about your psychic abilities, they're flowing towards you. So be ready for them, because it's going to be your light, your energy, your words, your compassion that is going to fill the cups of others. So that's what I have for you, Alima.
Oh, that's beautiful, Ginger. Thank you
Aw,
so much. And yes, it definitely resonated. So she's I love
perfect.
water. I've been thinking of doing more to on my altar. And oh, Sonia,
Beautiful.
yes, loves Kuan Yin. That's wonderful.
Yes.
And good to see you, Kiba. Welcome.
Hey, Kipa.
Yes, and Quan Lin on over. Yep. Just give her a call. She's on Ginger speed dial.
Right?
All
Oh my
right.
goodness.
That's what our guides are. They're fantastic. All right. So next question is Miss Laura. All right, Miss Laura, let me get to your question here. May I have a spiritual connection reading, please? And just to let
Ooh.
everybody know, we have Laura, and then Nivra, and then Rachel, and then Joyful Journey, and then Alejandra, and then we'll do Nancy and Heather, and then we'll go into lightning round. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So I am moving and grooving, guys. Okay. So you're starting something new. I got Aries. So I was like, okay, that's exciting. What is it? Well, we don't quite know yet because I got the indecision card. Okay. This is actually a good card to get because this tells me that you are basically you're getting ready to make a decision and you need to gather as much information as possible, but don't decide quite yet because not all of the information is there. In this case, a lack of decision or even clarity can actually benefit you, is what they're saying. Relax and contemplate the whole picture. And that's going to bring you satisfaction to your and resolution to your issue. Okay. Rid yourself of any outmoded beliefs of the particular situation or person. And in times of doubt or confusion, be alert and do not act immediately. Okay, Laura, pay attention to those gut instincts. You can trust them. Look patiently for answers within your higher mind. That comes from a place of calm, not of anxiety or of rushing things. And know that no one else should decide for you regarding this. Okay. So the main energy I got around this is really interesting because I got the innocence card, which tells me that there's a lightness that needs to make itself like in how do I say this? You need to be more soft and still is what they're saying, because that's going to give the universe an opportunity to assist you in creating your desires and be willing to release any criticism or cynicism. Okay. If you notice yourself becoming about overly critical of others during this time, just try to gather some more experience. And sometimes the familiarity of the situation can cause you to lose touch with your divine innocence. Okay. Um, it's only natural to expect the outcomes that you've had in the past to present themselves in your life, but don't forget that change and transformation are always possible. So this tells me that this new thing is going to bring a lot of transformation in your life. That's also pointed out to me by the butterflies. Okay, there's a lot of butterflies in this card. So you're being given an opportunity to approach your situation from a place of renewed peace. And if you're making changes to your job situation, relationships, or even the direction of your life path, approach it with a sense of exploration and then the excited curiosity of a child. Okay. Allow your heart to be centered and coming from a place of peace when you make this decision. And the guides are saying, call on us. We'll help you refresh your thinking. And with our assistance, you can contemplate every situation you encounter. Okay. So ask them to support you. They're waiting, they're in the wings, ready to go. And remember to pray for freedom from fear, from worry, and from any unhealthy obsessions that might control your thoughts or harm your soul. And just be accountable for the decision and the results once you make it. I'm going to pull a card to help you get some encouragement from my Art of Affirmations. Oh, transformation. And it's got, look at all the butterflies. Okay, so that's your guides really pointing out that there's some changes coming and you just need to come from a place of peace as they arrive. All right. So I got this beautiful butterfly. I changed my life by transforming myself. Just as an earthbound caterpillar transforms into a butterfly and flies away, we must use our time on earth to become ourselves fully and beautifully. The meaning of your life is to give your life meaning. All right. So that's something that you can take with you for the week. And I hope that was helpful. Come back and let us know how you're doing, Laura. I'm excited to see what Ginger's got for you.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I got Cis Depes, if I pronounce these right. I'm still trying to learn the French. So look at this beautiful image. So she is walking away from what no longer serves her, and it's been a very emotional journey for her. But look at all this around her. This is a lot of um, oh, ethereal energy. And she's wearing a crown. So that's your crown chakra that you're needing to work with and open and call upon your guides to help you um, activate your crown chakra and learn to communicate with your guides. So we're talking about your spiritual journey, but we need to do it with a clear mind as well. A six uh, swords are of the mind, so we need to clear all that clutter away, all that drags you down. You ask Archangel Michael, come sever the cords, the energetic cords of those that do not serve your highest good anymore. And it's okay to walk away even if you love somebody. We're not on the same path together anymore. So it's time to walk away. You can still be in contact with them, but you are on a new journey. Laura, I got spirit warrior energy for you. Look at that. You have some ancestral lineage that maybe shamanistic even. So you might even start working with your ancestors. Maybe try learning a little bit about this. Spirit warrior is all about courage, commitment, and wisdom. So have the courage to walk away from what no longer serves you. Make the commitment to gain the spiritual wisdom that is your birthright. Okay, so you have a guide illuminating your path. So we have this beautiful woman here. She's in the dark of the woods, but she's using her energies to light her way. Her guides are working through her to light her way. So even in your darkest hours, know that you are being divinely guided. We also have wolf energy in here. So you will be stepping up into a leadership role, but doesn't mean leadership around people. It could be leadership of your taking control of your path and moving forward. Wolves are all about being cunning and wise and So that is, thank you, baby. I needed some water. So, um, but in this image, I also see that you become a guide for others. So, with that being said, I didn't realize I pulled the shamanic journey here. So, how wonderful is that? Purpose, attunement, and vision quest. So, you have a calling. I don't know if you hear it, but maybe you need to be still long enough to listen and hear they're calling you. Your ancestors are calling you, wanting to work with you. We got this beautiful full moon behind her. So your path is being illuminated. The white horse is the spirit that you'll be riding on, that'll lead you through. Get on that spiritual horse and lead you on your journey. And then lastly, Kuan Yin, you have the bamboo moon. Did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection, and it is safe to trust it now. So that's going to lead me back to it's time for you to walk away from what no longer serves you toward your shamanic journey. So that's what I have for you, Laura. Love to know your thoughts.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Laura. We really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
that was
And
beautiful. I'm getting
oh,
the
and
tingle.
me too. Me too. Mousy just popped in. Good to see you,
Hey, Mousy.
Mousy. And Sylvia's here. Good to see you, Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia. Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
and okay, Laura says thank you. You're so welcome, Laura. Thank you for joining us. Awesome. Okay, so just to give everybody a update,
Mm-hmm.
we have Nivra, and then Rachel Rose, and then Joyful Journey, and then Alejandra, excuse me, and then we're going to read for Nancy and Heather and go right into lightning. So we have a total of 15. All
Goodness.
right. So our next one is Miss Nivra. Woohoo! All right, Nivra, let me find your question. What is the energy around a joint social media project with KY significant other? Tips. All right. So the first card I pulled was Jupiter, so it's going to go really well. And I'm actually really excited for that because when I pull Jupiter, that tells me that it's like blessed by Brihaspati, the divine guru. So that's a good thing. It sounds like it's going to be great. Here's the block. Okay. I got the 8 of Gems reversed. This is my perfectionistic card. You're going to have a great relationship and improve this one if you focus solely on the task in hand at avoiding perfectionism. Okay. You'll be recognized for your abilities, but not if you focus on the result and don't take things one step at a time. Okay. An imbalance of resources, status, or achievement can present problems moving forward. And try not to be overcritical. Don't withhold praise. That just allows fear and mistrust and control, and it'll stand in the way of getting this beautiful project done. And it can mess up your relationship a little bit. All right. So just avoid the perfectionistic piece. All right. That's the block. This is what's going on. Okay. I've got this. Oh, wait. Oops. This card. Understanding. So I got the understanding card from my Whispers of Ganesh. And so they're saying a clear vision is the gift of seeing not only with your physical eyes, but with your spiritual eyes. And so they're basically asking you to go into meditation for answers when you meet these little blocks and obstacles, especially regarding that perfectionistic piece. And here you can see the eye of Ganesha. It symbolizes a state of grace. That you've reached your willingness to do your spiritual work in this lifetime. So as you focus on your life lessons, you're going to reclaim the true meaning to your being. You're going to have the talent and determination to really go up through this project together. And the eye hole, it represents your higher consciousness and your gift of awareness, Nivra. So they really want you to focus on that. Looking for deeper meanings in the little ordinary experiences that pop up for this project, and work on being incredibly observant. Okay. Remember to live in balance with your spiritual and your physical bodies as you're doing this. The reason I say this is Rahu is North Node, and he is in Pisces, and a lot of healers and workers are getting hit hard right now with perceptions that are not true. Okay, they're not living as much in reality as they can be, and this is happening to all of us. So, Spirit's asking you to give yourself permission to just rise above the condition. And what else are they saying? Take time to look at the current circumstance from a different perspective and free yourself from any limiting thoughts or beliefs, because that's where the perfectionistic piece is coming in. And this will also give you an opportunity to move on from your past, because I see that the work you're doing has to do with your past, is what your guides told me. I got the goddess of
Ooh.
transformation. You went through a lot of transformation in your life, okay? And you're going to be able to help people with theirs. It's beautiful. So I'm going to read this for you. I'd love it if you could tell me if it resonates. My willpower is stronger than bad habits. Use this gift when you feel unable to overcome long-held beliefs, habits, or compulsions. Like affirmations, the strength of our habits comes from a constant repetition and our belief in our ability to help us cope with life in some way. They can be dealt with by using this gift by accepting and loving yourself more and more, shadow side and all. So when I picked up this card, they said she has done so much work on her shadow work in her life, and she's going to help others deal with their shadows. And it's going to be compulsions, bad habits, long held beliefs, things that are really holding people back. It could be unhealthy obsessions or uh, things that they're allowing in. You're going to be helping them through all of this. And I believe you said that you did Reiki. So um, focusing the Reiki on helping people transform the more shadowy elements out of themselves is what your guides are calling you to do. And they're really supporting you. Okay. Well, good to see you, Susan. Welcome. So I hope that was helpful, Nibra. And I'm kind of excited for this project. And yeah, come back and let us know how it goes and all the wonderful work you're doing.
Absolutely want to hear about this project. So my first card for you, Naira. Oh my gosh, you got the Ace of Cups. Um, when I was first learning about tarot, I looked at the image and I'm trying to I was like, what will help me remember what this Ace of Cups is? And in the image was water flowing out of the cup and was like a little fountain. And but within the water, it looked like like a high priestess rising. So for me, it's like an awakening, a spiritual awakening. The ace is all about beginnings. Cups are all about intuition and matters of the heart. And so I just love this deck. So this is that deck we we're all talking about, Michelle. It's got a little steampunk energy in it, and I just absolutely love it. So the fish in this image is all about good luck, good fortune, prosperity. Just remember to go with the flow, because not everything's going to be perfect for you. It's not perfect for anybody. So just remember, when times are a little slower or the energies are a little lower, just go with the flow and take those moments to just pull back and make your plans, perfect your plans. So I have this energy for you. We have 5 coins here. What I love about this image is there's 4 coins up here. So in his mind, he's thinking of stability, but he's concerned because he doesn't have much. But then out of nowhere, he sees, all I have is this one coin. What magic can I do with this one coin to create stability for myself? So you'll have a lot of creative energy of ways of thinking of how to create out of very little. And it will gain prosperity for you. Just be patient through those moments. Then, I don't know, 3 cards came out for you in this deck. We've got the King of Cups here. So this is mastering all this energy. So King of Cups, he knows, and he's learned through studying the seas, the flow of the waters, how they take him, and how you can't work against the waves. They'll only crash over you. You need to learn to navigate with the waves. And in here is Marlin energy, and I want to read about Marlin energy for you. Its majestic presence carries an aura of power, wisdom, and prosperity, a divine connection that transcends words because it's all through emotions. Intuition, connection with the divine. I love this for you because I got hummingbird energy, miracles. You are a joy bringer. You bless the world with the positivity and love. Energy soars on the shining wings. Spread the miracles of happiness. So this project you're working on is going to be, I just feel it, it might be a slow start, but it's going to be a wonderful project. And you will be spreading joy and making people feel like miracles are happening. So that's the energy of it. So it's not um, it's not just a physical thing, it's the energy of it. And so I asked for a card for your energy to hold through the process, and I got twin flame energy for you, soul partner, eternal connection. You have been with your significant other before, and you have ventured on things before, and I feel that they've been successful. And you may just call in some of that energy. Sometimes I will say, I call forth the ancestral energy, the lessons, the knowledge that will help me with today. So you might consider doing that. And you have just divine energies. This tiger is all about balance, the yin and yang, and you two know how to balance with each other and work and navigate through all these energies. So that's what I have for you, dear Naira.
Oh,
Keep
wonderful,
us
Naira.
updated. Keep us updated. I'm getting all tingles everywhere right now.
Oh, yeah. She says, yes, new
Yeah,
territory. LOL. Yes, makes sense. So,
perfect.
yay.
Perfect. So enjoy the process, most importantly.
Oh,
Enjoy the
wonderful,
process.
wonderful.
Mm.
Okay. So we have, let's see, Rachel Rose is next. Okay, Rachel. And then we have Joyful Journey, Alejandra, Susan, and we're going to get to Nancy and Heather too. And I noticed in the comments that Sonia Pinola just PayPal'd
I
you, Ginger. Okay.
know. Thank
So you're
you.
confirming that? All right, Sonia, I'm getting you in the queue. All right. So you are in the list. Okay, if you can put her
You're
on the list, Jonathan, thank you. Okay, here we go. I gotta help her. I'm so spoiled.
You are.
Oh, and Ginger's
In a
sending
good
love.
way.
That's awesome.
Mm.
Okay, so let's go to our next, and it's good to see you, Arcana Rao. Very cool. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and Nibra says he's creative too. That's awesome.
Okay. Perfect.
Woohoo! That'll be a fun project then.
Yes, I can't wait.
It will be a lot of fun for
I'm
sure.
sorry, who
Okay,
are
Miss
you
Rachel.
reading for? Rachel. Is that who
Rachel,
you're
my
reading for?
question relates to moving to this townhouse on Cloudy April Way. He has lots of potential. The renovation is not as bad as I thought, but I still want a longer term spot. I'm also holding a place for mid March, and I wanted clarity about that. Thanks for your help. The number one thing, Rachel, that they want you to focus on is your career. So anything, because I know that you need a quiet place to do your music. Okay. So that's the number one thing that they said, just keep your career in mind as you choose a place, because that's key. All right. Unfortunately, I didn't get the best cards for this particular townhouse. Okay. Because the first one I got was they got the 6 of gems and it came up reversed. Okay. So the generosity that you show, it might not be reciprocated. There can be a conflict in value systems with the owners or property owners of this particular townhouse. There, the other person may not be able to meet your expectations. There might be some issues with the finances involved because it's the same as the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So the other person might be selfish and unable to share. Okay. You might not receive what you ask for. There's a lack of sensitivity that can hurt your feelings with this particular venture. And this person struggles with jealousy because they have unfulfilled dreams. So
Mm.
there's kind of petty, cheap, and needy, and they can annoy you. Okay. That's the energy around that, and this could be the person that's in charge of the property. It could be a neighbor, but it's the energy around the property. Okay, so then I asked for another clarifier, and I got the full reversed. No, don't be foolish. Don't move right now. Okay. Um, consult maybe an advisor or someone to find out how to handle this, because it needs some work. Okay, you know this because you've had to move so many freaking times. Okay, um, if you do it, it will work against you. It's going to bring some more problems to the scenario. Um, they're saying that it's kind of an unrealistic place to look at right now, and you'll just keep running from the same problems from place to place, is what they're saying. So it's just not a good decision. Okay, just try to be less impulsive and more discerning. Don't take things on faith. Trust your head and not your heart. Okay, and yeah, it's a no. All right. Here are a few cards that you can take with you to kind of help you through this kind of stuck energy that I'm feeling. Uh, this is clearly karmic because you've been through this so many freaking times, Rachel. Okay. So I got love. All right. I manifest love in my life in all ways. With love, all things are possible. Love is a great healer, replacing confusion, doubt, and fear in faith in others and your own self. Show your love freely to those who deserve it and feel their love in return. So there's some kind of anahata or heart blockage going on that they're asking you to work through. Okay. And it's somewhat related to the home, because the home is the heart, right? I got goddess of balance. This is who they're trying to create you into being through these experiences. I create partnerships that are fair and pleasurable. Use this gift when you are lonely or when your existing relationships are unsatisfying. This is also friendships. Partners you bring into your life are living manifestations of what you believed are the answer to your own needs for growth and completion. If you believe you need to be aggressive, defensive, or alone to become yourself fully, you will manifest that in your daily life. Okay. So I know you don't want to live with a roommate, but it's coming up again. Okay. I've been saying it for the last year. I know that's not what you want to do because the card just said that, but just know that that is one of the blocks that I see. All right. So no, focus on love. You haven't found the right place yet. And hang in there. Okay. So I'm sorry. I wish it was a yes card and I could say it would be your dream palace, but it's not looking that way. Okay. So I'm sending you lots of love. Come back. Let us know how you're doing. And I am curious to see what Ginger says. Okay. Oh, and you want David to move in with you. Okay. Okay. Well, that could work. We'll see what Ginger has. Yes. Poor Rachel.
Let me okay, so the townhome. And am I correct? There's another home in March. Is that what she meant? She's holding a place, a home in March that she wants to get. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't, what's going to happen in March type of thing. So, okay, let's see. So I have the Three of Wands energy for you. So, this is you searching for that ship, and normally, oh, the ship is above. Okay, I'm like, normally the ship's off in the distance. It's not. Okay, so okay, let me think about this. So this is you waiting for that ship to come in, and the seas are a little rough now, is what I'm getting in this image. So the seas are a little bit rough, and so you might need to go at things a little maybe unconventionally to achieve what you need to achieve. But you will get there. You will, if you're moving into this home, you will be able to you will like it there. You will like it. I don't know if it's your dream home, but there's something opening up for you. I have the Ace of Wands here. So there is a pathway opening up for you. Um, I'm not sure about this home, to be honest with you. This is a good card, so I think eventually things will open up for you in this home. You may even look to resell it, so fix it up to resell. But you got to trust your intuition about the energy of the home as you're renovating, and make sure as you're renovating, you're doing some clearing as well, clearing of the energies. But I do see a new path opening up somewhere along the lines. Um, I don't know. It's like going to open up a new perspection for you. Does that make sense? It means perspection. Okay. Um, Okay, it's like an opportunity is coming your way, but it's a short-lived window. So if you don't act on that window, you'll miss an opportunity. I for some reason I just can't see what it is right now. I also have the star card. Um, okay, so there may be some healing for you that needs to happen. I don't know your situations and stuff, but this particular star card is telling me that you need to do some healing. So, and I don't know if that's going to be part of a delay or if that's going to be one of the opportunities opening up for you, is to be able to seek healing. You're just renting. Oh, okay, okay. No, no. Oh, okay. When you're talking about fixer, it's not as bad as you seem. So, I got the wrong energy there. Okay. All right. So you're just renting. Okay. So there may be another opportunity opening up for you. And it's a temporary thing. Hey, Scott, what the fay? um, Okay, so there may be a new opportunity. Okay, so when I was saying there's rough waters, your ship hasn't come in yet. It could. Okay, it's that my upstairs. Okay, okay. So yeah. So I don't feel like this is your dream home. This is your dream place. So if I move forward into March, I got the Eight of Pentacles. So that's you working hard and doing what you love. So you're going to be and this, I don't know if this is related to another home in March, but it seems like if it is this place, you'll love more, and you might have to do some work to get it, but it'll be worth it for you. I have Hermit card for you. So you'll definitely have to be taking a step back. I'm going to go back to healing here. There's something, and since I don't know you, there's something that needs some healing for you. And so you need to take some time to step away from the anxieties of the world, do some contemplation, do some inner healing, some spirit work inside, deep spiritual work. Well, it is because I also got the re-energize card. So, so this new place may give you that opportunity to actually do some healing work and re-energizing. And I just see that by my cards, I see that the March place might be a better option for you. So that was a little because I was at first in the realm of renovating. I thought you bought a home and you're trying to renovate it, and it didn't need as much work. So I misunderstood. So you're still waiting for an opportunity to come your way. It's tiny, but it's nice. But it might be your retreat, the one in March. So um, always keep your options open. So,
and you're welcome, Rachel. We hope that provided some clarity, and we're sending you lots of love. And she goes, yes, I was thinking that. Awesome. All right. And it's good to see you, Sonia. All right. So just to let everybody know, we now have Joyful Journey and then Alejandra and then Susan, and then Sonia, who tipped for Ginger. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And then we'll try to get to lightning round. All right. I'll try to make these more succinct. And yes, it did. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank
Oh.
you. All right. Avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. There I am. All right.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Yep. All right. So, Joyful, you are next, my dear.
I love
What is
reading.
coming for me? Libra, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Sag Ascendant. Okay, you got some
Mhm.
interesting things coming for you. So you're going through some transformation. I got that. I got Pluto. Okay, he's basically retrograded into Capricorn and he's headed to Aquarius. So that's going to be a really, really big thing. The United States also had its Pluto return a couple years ago. So what this tells me is upheavals, transformation, big, big, big stuff coming your way.
Mhm.
So I went to my Enchanted Tarot, Love Tarot, and I got the Four of Rings reversed. So what this tells me is you may be reluctant to withdraw your attention from a really unpleasant situation, but you must retreat from this limiting, although temporary circumstance. So go into hermit mode regarding this situation. Okay. I got that it involves some selfishness. It might be related to some financial matters because I got the Six of Gems reversed. And because I got it in the last reading, I put it back in and it came out again. Okay. So this is definitely for you. There's some selfish behaviors, maybe um, how do I say this? Sacrifice that might not be going very well. Um, so then I asked, okay, what's the way out of this? Pay attention to the signs. I got the Eight of Roses upright. Okay. So the energy that you've been putting out there will come back in a positive way, but you got to take some time to retreat and find out where those little obstacles are coming from. So they're basically saying Eight of Roses is the same as Eight of Wands. So if you want to send an email or call someone, any form of communication at this time, go ahead, and they're saying that that's great. Pay attention to the signs and symbols because they are sending you a lot of them. Your guides are. Make plans now and not later. That's another thing they're saying. And follow your bliss. All right. Because there's something coming and it's coming quickly. All right. So I asked what that energy looked like and what was coming. And I got the Hierophant. Okay. And this was upright. So this is basically if you go by the book and you follow your traditions, things will work out with this scenario. Okay, the Hierophant, he's an interpreter of the arcane knowledge and the sacred mysteries of humanity's earliest times. He's shown as a shaman here, a native shaman. So he's contemplating a really beautiful stone sculpture here. Okay, and he's a wise teacher, and he can help you with your spiritual practice, meditation, affirmations. It can get you right on the right path after going through this kind of transformational Plutonian yuck. Okay. Don't try to impress anyone with how wild or unpredictable you are. Okay. Why did they say that? Okay. They're saying that you best stand out by fitting into established styles and manners and methods that allow you to attract someone in a more traditional way. That's why they said it. Okay. And I'm not talking about a partner. I'm talking about just people in general. Okay. Thank you, guys. Just they're saying make sensible decisions. Avoid drugs, alcohol, any sexual promiscuity right now. Play it safe. Act like an adult. Stay on your best behavior. Act like there's a priest in the room watching you. Okay. If you do, your friends and family will just fully support you as you go through this incredible kind of upheaval that Pluto is bringing. I hope this is resonating. Okay, I'm glad you're here. So as you go through this transformative kind of Plutonian energy, I got that going outside and walking in nature can help you. Okay, take time to get outside. I pulled this for someone previously. Our body is an accumulation of our past. Our mind is filled with thoughts of the future. Our breath unites our body and mind in the present moment. Go for a walk outside, preferably in beautiful surroundings, and really focus on being present. Try to identify a few birds. Go up to a tree and just take a look at it. I mean, we're in winter right now, but so it's harder to identify some of the trees, but just take time to stop and be present and do it outside, because they're saying that can help kind of take some of this energy that I'm seeing here out. All right. I hope that was helpful. I know you're going through a bit of an upheaval here, but know that if you stick to your traditions, to your values, that your support team will come. It's going to come pretty quickly. This person is going to arrive pretty quickly, and they're going to help you with the spiritual piece that you're going to be up against. Okay, Joyful? I hope that was hopeful. I'm excited to see what Ginger says.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I do is because I did a beautiful reading for her as well yesterday, and that all still stands. But in between all this happy energies, we do get this planetary ill alignment that kind of steps on our toes during the process. So just keep your vibrational energy raised through all this. So I got for you as well some challenging energy coming your way. You got these dupatons. Which is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so 10 of Wands are just, you will have a lot, or you do have a lot on your plate, and it's all about how you spend time organizing and prioritizing is how it either becomes burdening or it just becomes a lot, and you'll have that energy to navigate through it all. I got here the 8 of Pentacles, but oddly enough, in my deck, that I'm not using reversals with this deck, this did come out reversed. So what that just means is you're not enjoying either work right now, or you're not happy with the progress of something right now. But with all this beautiful energy that's also surrounding you, you can just pull in positive vibrations, calling upon your teams, asking for assistance from friends if needed. Don't be afraid to ask for assistance, but you will get through this. I got for you light spirit, intuition, guidance, and vision. So trust in your intuition during the process, and you have divine guidance assisting you for sure. I'm trying to remember if I have that macaw energy. I don't know if I wrote it down. What did I? No, I thought I wrote it down. So, anyways, so the bird energy in here, anyways, is you have a voice, and don't be afraid to use your voice, and call upon your team to assist you in finding the right words when it's a very important thing to you. Use your right words, say things in an eloquent way, but light spirit. So yeah, you definitely, through all this, you are not alone, and you have spirit guides assisting you. You have loved ones from beyond assisting you. They're asking of you to take some respite. When things do get a little overwhelming for you, do rest. That way you wake up refreshed with a clarity of mind, clarity of being able to process what's going on around you, making wonderful decisions. You have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. So obviously, when you've rested, you are able to see things from fresh perspectives. There's a lot of beautiful energy in here in this card. So you have definitely, there's this cute little mouse on her shoulder. Your divine guides are whispering in your ears the whole time. And when you have those aha moments, those thoughts that will help you, that's them communicating with you for sure. And take time to spend in nature. These two cards, all these cards here actually, you need to get out in nature. That will help clear your energy. Sometimes I'll go outside on a windy day and just stand out there and I ask, or even when I'm driving with the windows down, May the breeze clear all energies that do not serve my highest good, you know. So, but oh, I forgot. Kuan Yin has a message for you, daughter of the Phoenix. Oops, there we go. Daughter of the Phoenix. When the soul is ready to spread its wings, go through a deep cleansing, a preparation for the new, like the phoenix that baptized through the celestial fire to be born anew, you are going through such a phase of heavenly purification, preparation, and initiation. Soon after, you will enjoy greater spiritual peace, divine power, and advancement on your divine life path. Because that reading I gave for you the other night, you are on a divine path. We just have a couple hiccups once in a while, stubborn toes once in a while, but Spirit has boo boo patches for you. So we send you many blessings, and we are here for you when you're going through your tough times. But they should be short lived for you. Is what I'm seeing in here. So that's what I have for you, sweetie.
Wonderful, Ginger. And I love that you pulled the Kuan Yin transformation card, because that's very
Yeah,
Plutonian. That's 8th house. That's the Phoenix. Yeah.
beautiful,
That's
beautiful.
rising up like a phoenix. You've got this,
Yeah,
Joyful.
yeah,
And thank you
you
so
do
much
have
for
this.
joining us. Yeah, let us know
Mm,
how you're doing. And I have to
yeah.
go back and look at that reading that you gave her. That's awesome. All right. So our next question, it's a good one. Alejandra. Okay. Last month, I went to an acting audition for grad school. It went really well, like I'd never imagined.
Ooh.
Congratulations. Now I'm waiting to see if I'll be considered for the program. Any message or advice? Okay. So I've got a lot of advice for you. The first thing is you need to go a little bit deeper, is what they're saying. Expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is the heart of all great art. So you're clearly an artist, okay? But you're more than just an artist, okay, Alejandria? Because I got the 12th house and I got Venus. This tells Venus is the artist, okay? Venus rules our anahata, our heart center, and it's the ruler of our divine creativity. So, but with the 12th house, this tells me that you are a spiritual creative as well. And I don't know where Venus is in your chart, but this tells me that you gain a lot of your creativity from your guides and from spirits and from the unseen realms. Okay. That's a beautiful thing to have, especially in acting, because we literally have to become other people when we take on those roles. And so they can help you with that, which is pretty awesome. Another thing that they pointed out, and this is from the Creativity Oracle, is resurrection. And there's a lot of symbolism in this card. Reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. So there might be someone from your past that can help you push through a particular challenging obstacle that you're going to come across when it comes to the acting career. Okay. Because the second card I got was fear. Okay. See the dragon there? If you want to be free of fears and phobias, then you have to understand why they exist and make peace with them. So if there's any anxiety, any fear regarding this particular program that you're in, I know that a lot of us can deal with some fear when it comes to going on stage or being filmed. It was very hard for me to do this when I first started. So know that you with that Venus in the 12th house, that your guides have got your back, and that don't fear moving forward. Okay. If you do find yourself coming from a state of anxiety or fear or just any of those things, take time to recharge. Okay. When the pace of life becomes too hectic, know to slow down and be mindful and just go with the flow. So don't try to push anything. Okay, Alejandra? And this is for you to carry into the week. I got the embrace card. I am open and different to ways of being. And isn't that a great card for an actress, right? So like a rainbow includes all the colors of the spectrum, we must be tolerant and inclusive of our human family and strive to live in harmony. We can each learn something important from one another. So this tells me that there might be like an acting collaboration that you're doing with someone, and they can really open your mind to different ways of being and thinking about the world that's going to improve the way that you act. Because when we act, we literally have to remove our ego and put someone else's head on our shoulders and become that person. So this particular person is really going to open you up to that particular modality. So I'm excited for you, Alejandra. Congratulations. Don't let fear or anxiety take over. Uh, you are clearly spiritually being led to a better place, and just be strong. You've got this, okay? I'm excited to see what Ginger has for you.
Yes. Oh, okay. I was pulling a divine door for you for your final message, Alejandra. So, okay. Ooh, ooh. Well, maybe you have 2 doors to go through. Okay. I love this card that came out for you for your acting, the audition, because this Emperor is all about the one who was hiding behind the mask. So you have to wear a mask when you're acting. So, but don't be afraid to let a little bit of the you shine through, because that's what's going to, excuse me, make you stand above the rest. So see, his eyes are shining through. Let them see your eyes, the emotion in your eyes. In this image, I'm feeling that your eyes are a very important tool for you in acting and making sure you're meeting eye to eye with. Don't shy away. Don't look shy. Don't look away. You look straight at them and state your intentions, and that's what acting is. So I love that energy for you. So I got this beautiful card. This is the woman who loves creating her garden and loves to watch the process of everything bloom and come to fruition. And you're in this moment right now where you've put it all out there, but now it's time to wait until that fruit ripens. But I do see you have a little birdie friend here with you. So I feel like you have someone from the other side who's definitely rooting for you, is there for you, is chirping in your ear little messages, and they're just saying you did such a wonderful job. You are being considered. What I don't know if you'll get it, because that's a big decision for them to make, but they do see you as a top contender. But what I hope is true for you is you got the Knight here, the Knight of Coins. So this is you questing for that position, that gold. So definitely fighting for that position. But the Knight of Coins is also the very careful planner. Things move along a little slower for them. So if you don't get it, it's not because you weren't good enough. It's you were awesome, but they had many to choose from, and it's not a good, easy decision for them. But I'm hoping this card is indicating that you do have. I would love to hear about it too if you get the part. So this is good positive energy, and this gazelle energy is kind of contradicting the slow movement of the Knight of Pentacles. Um, um, so be sure that you're enjoying the process and not rushing through it, is what I'm hearing here. I got for you the energies, wings of light, become something new. So you are definitely going places with your acting. You have to become someone new each time you do it. You just enjoy that process, but I see a lot of movement here. So you have a lot coming forward to you that you are just going to I just feel like this is a really good journey for you. And so your doors, your divine doors here, um, one is closed and one is opening for you. So just because one door closes is another opportunity for another one to open. So you will get a lot of positions. You won't get a lot of positions, but you need to make sure you're enjoying the process. You have the sacred lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see the lotus in your spirit jewel. So remember when I say, even though you have to put on a mask for that part, let them also see you. And it says, trust the universe. Institution has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. So now that trust in the universe, you will be where you're meant to be. So that's what I have for you, and much, much luck there. And just keep us posted. Keep us posted.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how that turns out, Alejandra. So
Mm.
yes, come back, let us know how it goes, and we hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mm.
Okay, so our next
Oh.
question is Susan. Just to let everybody know, we have Susan and then Sonia, and if we have a little time, we'll pop right in the lightning round. Okay, guys, and you have to be here for that. All right, so just be aware. All right, avert your gaze, avert your gaze. There I am. Okay, all right, Miss Susan. Things are
Mm.
shifting. Health and Mountain Grove. The medical appointment I've been counting on yesterday was canceled. They won't help me. I'm sorry, honey. I spent today looking for another medical primary care provider, all dead ends. I'm feeling helpless, not knowing what to do with my health. Would like to know if there will be hernia repair possibly for me this year. As far as Martin Grove is concerned, the last repairs are being made. It looks like it'll be listed soon. You're hoping the local realtors are good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this so that you can see the cards. And oh, you're welcome, Alejandra. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so the first thing is cooperation. Don't do this on your own. You see all the people in the card here, Susan? Okay, your goal can benefit by surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And that's, sorry, something just turned on over here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want Alexa to stop talking while I was doing this. Okay. So cooperation. Seek out help. Don't do this on your own because I'm feeling the anxiety. Okay. The second one I got was peridot. Okay. And it says life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing that they contain. So when you spend time in your meditation, when you spend time with your guides in prayer, ask them what the lesson is because they have it for you. If you have any peridot, you might hold it in your hand or wear it while you're doing your meditation because that's going to open up your heart center and allow for the communication to hit. All right. Because this is the block that I see, and this is just an overall energy regarding the situation. I got the King of Gems reversed. Things will get better. Retirement is going to improve your health and your relationship. Okay. Um, Basically, there's attitudes, habits, and quirks that are standing in the way of your health and your issues with Mountain Grove. And they're saying that survival issues can cause you to shun more, how do I say this? Civilized ways of being and handling things. A misguided search for what is real may have led to some unreal expectations or just outright disdain for what the situation is. Okay. So, and this is also when he's upright, he's responsible. And I'm finding that a lot of the collective right now, especially in all of different fields that we're operating in, is a little irresponsible right now because of some of the energies that I see going on. So just be aware that it's not just you going through this, that there's a lot of canceled appointments and stuff going on just for the collective in general. The reason I also got that there's a lack of balance. That's another block. Okay. This is the Two of Swords. All right. So this is my indecision card, and there's a little bit of a lack of balance going on that's contributing to the situation. And you're going through a lot of anxiety. I got the Five of Gems. This is the anxiety card. So anxiety is affecting your health too. So taking time out for self-care, going on walks in nature, things like that. Okay. Here is where I see the major thing coming from. I got the Seven of Roses and it came up reversed. Okay. You need to summon up all of your courage to move forward with this. Do not allow yourself to be discouraged by this situation. Okay, Susan? Don't fight the urge to give up on yourself and on your dream. This is there's a fear about this commitment, and you can be your main adversary right now. Okay. Don't allow the feelings of being overwhelmed. Just retreat, rather than deal with the, okay, interesting. I was going to say deal with your recovery process, but they just said hurt and abandonment issues. Okay, so this is a little deeper. All right. And most of our health issues and most of our issues that we have with, our relationships with our providers and things like that can come from deeper things that we're dealing with. We're all going through that. Okay. So don't assert yourself too much right now. Okay. Or your actions can lead to an embarrassing situation. I know you're coming from a lot of fear and anxiety and stuff around this, and my heart goes out to you, but they're saying that defensive behavior with these people will only create more confusion. And if things are not straightened out quickly, just have confidence that they will be and try not to push it. Okay? Because okay, when you come from this almost like heroic way of looking at it, this heroic journey, you're going to have the courage to overcome your fears and start to make some progress. But you need to really lovingly articulate what you're looking for and what your creative energies can be put toward resolving this conflict and creating more balance. So patience in the face of this difficulty will pay off. Okay. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, but also don't try to be too defensive. Okay. Use that beautiful creative energy within you to solve this. Don't give up. Don't compromise. Just you can do this. Okay. And call on other people to help you. That's the main thing that I'm getting, because you are stepping into your truth. I am open to new ideas, new techniques, and new people. So this tells me that there might be a new person coming your way that can help you through this obstacle. Use this gift when you notice you are resistant to allowing the possibility of new ways of doing things, and other people may have something to contribute to your life and to attaining your goal. That's why I got that beautiful cooperation card. No one knows it all. It's not a weakness, but the greatest strength to know your limits and get out of your own way and let others help you. Okay. Don't give up. The right person will come along. I got that reverse King of Gems energy. So that's kind of the block right now, but it will clear up in time. Okay. Don't give up. That's what they're saying. They are literally upping your courage bank. Okay. And know that you've got this. And yeah, come back and let me know how you're doing. Okay. I'm excited to see what Ginger has for you. Okay, Susan. Oh, you're on mute, love.
Okay. Hi, Susan. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go in order, but one card standing out to me. The words that stood out to me, there is a reason. There is a reason why that appointment was canceled for you, because they may not be the best ones to work on you or with you or to heal you. This says the mystic, intuition, high priestess, and visionary, but use your intuition. If you need to know, you can ask your guides why not them. But I think the answer was that they make. I'm not very good with health, because that's very delicate. But I just feel like they were the wrong people to go to. That you're going to be guided, and ask your guides to guide you to the people who are going to help you the most. And so I just feel like you dodged a bullet there. Is how I really feel. So be comforted and maybe thinking that way. I have the Huit de Pes. This is 8 of Swords. So all these thoughts are binding you, are depleting your energy, they're harming you. As Michelle was saying, the anxiety is harming you. Just know that things happen for a reason. I think your guides are trying to lead you to somebody who will be more helpful to you. I got for you the le chariot. So this is the chariot card, which is a very interesting chariot card. I've never seen one like this, but oh my God, this person is like so in touch with her divine team that she's like, I understand now. I get it. Let's move forward. Let's find those who are willing to help me. And oh my God, you've got this huge team of angels and guides, is how I am reading this. So you are being divinely guided towards who will help you and where you need to be. I asked for clarification and all that, and I got serenity because you will soon be at a place where you can feel that you can just float on these healing waters with grace and beauty. And I love the swan energy for you. So you need to try your best to get out of this place that's harming you with your thoughts to a place of serenity. Um, and I almost feel like now I can't. Some holistic things can help you, and just make sure you're researching things. Maybe it's a certain kind of a healing center that can point you in the right directions. But so that's your health thing. So I asked about the property, which I know I remember reading for you on that. And we've got this transformation card. So leaving behind and stepping forward into your journey. And but it's like it's going to be a beautiful thing. You know, this she's just uh what's it, de la muerte, what's the Day of the Dead, de la muerte. How they just celebrate the growth. They celebrate saying goodbye to something that they loved, but knowing that moving forward, there are beautiful things coming their way. And then, of course, I had Kuan Yin for you. This is a beautiful image. Spring Mother Magu. Magu, goddess of spring, healing and transformation. I'm going to cry. Brings you blessings. Now you are being asked to remember that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, that spring only ever comes after winter. The challenge can be to trust that winter will end. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself will result in self-discovery and a healing rebirth for you. So that one got to me. So sending you much love and healing, sweetheart.
All right, Miss Susan, we are sending you lots of love and strength. This is the year of strength, 2024, and know that you have got this. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And Nancy says, beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. And she says, thank you so much, Ginger. So, oh, thank you for joining us, Susan. Come back. Let us know how it goes. Okay. Our heart goes out to you. And you're welcome, honey. All right. So our last tipper is Sonia. Here we go. And then I'm going to be asking a few of you if there's, and we have 8 for lightning round. If you're here, we'll go ahead and pull a quick card for you. So go ahead and let us know if you're here. While we go ahead and do Sonia's reading. We have Moira, we have Kristen, we've got to do Nancy too. Sorry, we'll do you next, Nancy. Sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me, guys. So we'll do this one and then Nancy and then let's see, Jessica, Flower, Beauty, Peacock, Rainbow, Jessery, Sonia with an I, and Arkana Rao. Okay, so let us know if you're here. We're going to go ahead and do the next question. Sonia. Let me find you. Sonia with a J.
And Jessica Lynn is here, she says.
Okay, awesome. Okay. If time allows, may I get a message from my guides, please, and thank you. Okay, well, your guys have got a lot to say. All right, avert your gaze, avert your gaze. There I am. Okay, so I've got the Eight of Shells. You need to be more aware of the physical, mental, and emotional sacrifices that will become required regarding this new phase that you're stepping into. It could be worth it, but you need to seek a person or a cause that's worthy of your efforts and your sacrifice. Because whenever I get the Eight of Shells, is the same as the Eight of Cups. Um, you need to work on your tendency towards shyness and withdrawal and not taking yourself too seriously, because there's a lot of emotions going on right now. Okay. It may seem that you're kind of going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul, and you might be learning about self love and self nurturing at this time. We all go through it. Okay.
Mhm.
So I asked for a little bit more clarification, and I got the Four of Shells. Okay. This is kind of a maybe card. It's time to reevaluate just your attitude regarding your emotions in general. Your older feelings may not be valid or valued, okay, because you were too self-sacrificing toward this particular situation. A fresh start may be needed for you, okay? So they're saying walk away and choose a fresh start, okay? If you're bored or dissatisfied with your current status, just avoid distractions, examine your heart space, and that can help you gain some clarity. Okay. How you feel is very important right now. Okay, Sonia. So if you're feeling shy, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling a little bogged down, you need to take some time for introspection and break out of those old unproductive patterns. Okay. Forgiving and setting new goals will help soothe some of the harsh stress producing communications that I'm seeing going on. And that's going to clear up some things for you, because I got the North Node in Capricorn. What this tells me is they are asking you to be a lot more practical regarding the way that you approach people and situations, because you give way too much of yourself to those areas. Okay. Whew. The North Node is a big yes card. Capricorn is all about the structure. It's about planning. And I'm going to go ahead and read it. Have faith in your goals. Don't worry about the day-to-day reality of life. Now is the time to use a business-like way of getting things done. There will be a dedication to achieve. There will be success if you focus very practically on something, and benefits will result from the rules and structures imposed by this new energy that I see coming. Okay, so think of your life as more of from a business, practical, earthy perspective, and less of the watery one. Okay, I got two cards for you to carry into the week. I got I am open. When we open ourselves up to the truth, we show real faith, and then miracles can happen. I breathe in that faith. I breathe in the faith that things that I do not know and cannot see at this time will work out for the best. I am filled with receptiveness. I breathe out closed mindedness. And see, that beautiful sunflower really stood out for me. And then I got the process. I invent creative solutions to every problem. Think of yourself as an inventor or an artist. That's that new start energy. Both confront the unknown with faith in your creative abilities, and that can guide you toward truth and beauty. Make your life a work of art and your art a work of life. Okay. So, those are some things that you can carry into the week to kind of help you push through this too much self sacrifice that I'm seeing. That's very common when it comes to empaths. And we want the whole room and the world to be lighter and brighter and free, and we don't like to see a lot of trauma and heartache, but we can sacrifice too much of ourselves in those situations. So they're asking that you do that. So I hope that was helpful, and I'm excited to see what Ginger has for you. Hope you're on mute, love.
But a certain deck I was shuffling was very loud. It's very cardboardy, and I thought, oh my gosh. Sonia, keep in mind, as your light is getting brighter, as Michelle was saying, you have going to have people trying to deplete that. Not purposely, they're just so attracted to your light that, they're called energy vampires, some of them. So some of them just love your energy and want more and more and more. So remember to set boundaries, some spiritual boundaries. So, all right, I've got Valet du Batons. So that is Page of Wands. So again, as always, we in your readings, it's like you are starting a new journey, a new spiritual journey. The batons, this is wands. So this is also you might be a little hesitant at times, but she is gathering her wands, meaning you're gathering your creative energy, your passions, to you're making plans towards your manifestation. So that's acknowledgement there. I pulled your energy. Oh, we were just talking about that. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. Strength, boundaries, and amulet. I didn't even read this before I said all that. So there you go. There's confirmation there that your energy is very valuable, and people are going to just want some of that. I got be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. There is so much going on in that. This is the universe. You're dreaming. Your dreams are not just earth based. They're universal. They're spiritual. They're ancient. Ancestral. They're star beings. Star ancestry. So just remember in all you do to remain grounded. And it's okay to dream. Because if we dream doing all this energy work and we're not grounded, oh my gosh, we're going to deplete our own energy. Never mind other people's depleting it. So, light spirit, intuition, guidance, and vision. Again, we know this by now. You are divinely guided. You have a lot of light emanating from you. You have a purpose here. We have our struggles, but again, you know, your loved one that you lost is appearing in a lot of our readings lately, Sonia. So remember, he's watching over you, but this bird here, you have a voice, and it needs a song to be sung, and it needs to be heard. So keep going, keep moving forward, opening the heart, deep connections, and water blessings. So you're going to be more and more creating deeper connections with people, because you're going to find your different tribe, and water blessings, that's healing. So you're going to be creating deep connections that are also going to be healing connections, not only for others but for you. And this is you as a light worker working towards that. You are meant to heal through your words, through your song, through your healing touch, through your connection with the divine. And of course, I pulled Kuan Yin. It's a night of Kuan Yin, Princess of the Autumn Harvest. She is dancing, dancing, dancing. Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for your efforts and actions of the past. It is a time when the fruit of your labors is ripe for the picking. Beautiful blessing is on its way to you. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it, knowing it is justly deserved. I love that for you, Sonia. I love reading for you, Sonia. You always have good energy. So,
Oh, wonderful. Okay. And said, yes, Ginger, I was out today and I had to go home because of the energies there. Love to our about having the feeling to keep more to myself. Okay.
mhm.
But wanted to be out of my place. Thank you. I feel this. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
So
And then,
remember, when you go out, you're an empath. So when you go out, before you go out, just say, I place a semi-impermeable bubble around me, and only love and light energies may enter this bubble. All lower energies may they be deflected away, transmuted into love, and sent back out to the universe. So
beautiful,
protect your
beautiful.
energy. Protect your energy.
Okay, so we are wrapping things up, guys. Our
Woo!
next question is Nancy, and then we're
Yes,
just going to do, so
Nancy.
whoever's still here, we're just going to pull a quick card for
Nancy.
you, and then we can find out what Ginger's doing for the rest of the week. I'm excited. Okay, so next question is Nancy. I
Ooh,
would love a message from my spirit guides. You are welcome. All right, so Miss
are you
Nancy.
still here, Nancy? Oh, yes, she is. I love it. She does little movie dates with her son, and
Oh,
yeah, it's awesome.
that's wonderful. Well, I did get the 10 of shells reversed for you, so I don't know what's going on in the family. This is the same as the 10 of cups reversed. Um, but there's some pessimism that's going on that the guides are picking up on. The pessimism can stop you from making your success real. Someone you care about may not be feeling successful or respected right now. And a reward or goal that was expected may be diminished or delayed. That's what happens when I get this card. Okay. So if there's interference from friends or relatives, that's just going to complicate things. And worrying about trying to fix a frustrating or kind of dysfunctional interaction is just going to be a waste of your time and energy. So if there's a manipulative or unstable person in your environment that's trying to affect your reputation, this is the way through it. Okay. I got the 2 of gems and it came up upright. Okay. You're going to have to cope with a lot of constant change or busyness moving forward. Stay centered and really flexible as you navigate this and just keep yourself informed. Allow yourself to be whoever you want to be in this situation because you're going to be balancing quite a lot. There's more than one person involved in this. So keep your options open while you take the time to figure out how you really feel about the situation and just kind of stay busy, stay involved in different activities. And the issue to focus on now is how to best juggle this relationship slash family issue, I should say, correctly. Um, it can be solved, is what they're saying. And they're kind of showing you as this master juggler. This is what I saw as the main problem. Neptune's involved and he's taking away some of the focus. This is Sagittarius. So Neptune and Sagittarius. um it literally says, well, you can see his eyes are fogged there. So when I picked him up, I just said, okay, there's an illusion going on. They're all over the collective right now. People are not living in their realities. Like when I say their perceived reality doesn't match the real reality. So just be careful that you're not allowing Neptune to fog you out a little bit and keep really, really, really focused moving forward. Take all of that passionate energy and put it into a laser point. Okay. That's the main stuff that I'm getting. And then I pulled a card for you on how to best handle the energy in general from the Art of Affirmations. And I got detach. See the ice, the little snowflake here? This is very Queen of Swords energy. I do not take things personally. I've got an Aquarian moon. I've got this in spades. It's what's kept me alive. Otherwise, I'd probably go nuts. Detachment is key for you right now. Like a crystallizing snowflake, the coolness of emotional detachment is a natural defense against being overwhelmed by emotion. Your sense of peace and contentment is worth maintaining at all times. So take on that Queen of Swords energy when it comes to this particular emotional thing that I see going on. Okay. And detachment will help you in this case. Okay. So think with your head, not the heart. Hope that was helpful. I'm excited to see what Ginger says.
Unmute. Oh, Nancy. I'm jealous of Nancy because she beat me to the punch of dyeing my hair silver with some lavender in it. She looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. Okay, I have Reine du Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this beautiful queen energy around you. Okay, so you're doing all that you can to beautify not only your sacred space at home, but your sacred space within you. And Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles because she's a very um, she loves to create things. She loves to bake or anything from scratch. She loves to do things from scratch. She loves to make things. You know, she enjoys creating. So I can't seem to get that enough out. And this rabbit energy here is um, her familiar. You know, just beautiful nurturing energy within you. And it this rabbit's make okay, I get that now. It's you make people feel safe. So that's your energy, and that's what you are all about, and you're beautiful. I got like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So what you're doing with the community, Nancy, is just it's very it's very illuminating for others who you're reading for, who you're hosting with. But it's, you know, Nancy once said she didn't know how she got so many subscribers. It's your beautiful energy, and you're attracting the beautiful community to you, because you're so loving and nurturing and caring. You are an earth angel, my dear. But you're also a great goddess, transcendence, divinity, and Shakti. Michelle, can you explain Shakti? That seems to be right up your alley.
That's the Sanskrit word for divine feminine power, and it's given to
Good.
us by the divine feminine goddess.
Love that.
And
And
each
Nancy,
nakshatra has a Shakti.
oh,
So
love that. So Nancy has just started to work with the goddess Sirdwin, I believe. And so this is just a confirmation for me that yes, work with the goddess. Um, and in the heart chakra, there's a lot going on in her chakra, heart chakra. It's like the universe is in your heart chakra. And just anyway, divine energies. So I pulled a Kuan Yin, but two came out. So we'll read you two Kuan Yins. Your enlightened heart. Look at that beautiful image. The wish of the Divine Mother is to become free. Enlightenment is culmination of many small steps, each one a drop of water forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, the scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within your heart. Let it shine. I was talking about your heart chakra there, for yourself and others, Nancy. And then we have the blossoms of the sky dancer. Okay. Kuan Yin guides you to remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all life around you to I just what? Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestations to occur. Trust, let go, and allow your creation to flow, which comes back to the Empress energy there for you. So you're just a beautiful soul, Nancy. I don't need cards to tell me that. Oh, mwah.
oh, thank you for joining us, Nancy, and thank you for my divine feminine reading the other day. I wrote everything you said down, and I'm going to do the journal prompts with my tarot deck. So I'm very excited for that. So thank you so much. And we're sending you lots of love. And she says, Ginger, thank you for the message. My heart is full. Blessings to both of you. And yes, I'm curious to see what that heads up is. That's great. It sounds like you've got the tools to handle it. And so you've got this. And then Sonia says, Ginger, you have beautifully illustrated cards. Yes, Ginger has an eye for art, and she is an artist. So I can't wait till you come out with your own deck, Ginger. That's going to be amazing. And thank you for the feedback, Nancy. We appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and do a really quick one for Heather because I told her I'd give her one too.
Sure.
And so, okay, Miss Heather, we are at 6:18, and then we'll just do a few lightning round. Are we still okay, Ginger? Are you still okay on
Absolutely.
time?
I'm
Okay,
good.
great.
Mhm.
So, Heather, I got Jupiter, Sagittarius, and Aries for you. I'm going to read these because I think that they come with some really interesting messages. Learn or teach your highest ideals by using your willpower. Be positive about the rules and what you know about them. Grow and expand, get out in the world and do it your own way. So those are your action cards. Okay. And then For your spirituality cards, the granting of the insights to understand the energies and meet the challenges of life, blessings and the wisdom from your desires regarding your situation, and good fortune resulting from the honesty and strength of your situation. Okay. That's a lot of fiery energy, and Jupiter is in Aries right now. So this could be some energy that's coming to help you with your situation, because it's the fire is what I'm getting, the passion. So I asked for a little bit more. I got the inspiration card from the Art of Affirmations, and I love this lightning bolt. Monte Farber has a shirt that Amy made him, this image. I feel my inseparable connection to all there is. Prayer and meditation are powerful and necessary, but when you bring the awe-inspiring feeling of your connection to the higher forces into your daily life, you will find yourself to be both inspired and inspiring. You are inspiring, Heather. That's what you do every day for us. And so this is just them recognizing that you are an inspiration, that beautiful flash of lightning. So then I went, I'm going to go to my creativity oracle, and I start shuffling, and guess what flew out? Flash. Okay. And this is a very fiery card too. A creative flash of inspiration will come to you and quickly give you the perfect solution to the situation that you're in right now. Yay. I know that you need one. Okay. So that's the good news. Then I got, you're going to step into a period of innovation. I love the kitty in this card. Have fun, experiment, invent something that surprises and has never existed before. I know that you're an artist and you are a very creative mind, so I'm excited to see how that is. Oh, and you're here. Yay. Okay.
Just in
So
time.
innovation. Here's what you're going to have to keep to yourself. I got the secrets card. Okay. And I'm noticing a falcon here. There was a little story that I said earlier about a falcon. So don't do anything impulsively when I see the falcon there, and be very focused, because I got that Sagittarius energy for you. Conceal plans and actions from those who are not ready to accept you as you are or don't support your goals. Keep them secret. Okay, so you're going to get this flash, this innovative flash. It's going to help you with your situation. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Okay, don't let this cat out of the bag. Okay, all right. Let's see. I hope that was helpful. Let me see if there's anything else from my guides here. Oh, yes, very clear. This is a stone that you can carry with you, yellow jasper. Okay.
Ooh.
Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others are trying to control you. I know a little bit about your situation. Don't let them. Okay. You're going to get this flash of inspiration and innovation that's going to help you out of the situation. Keep it to yourself and know that it's going to help you with the current scenario. Okay. I hope that was helpful. I'm excited to see what Ginger's got for you, Heather.
Moi?
Oh, and you're a Sag with an Aries rising. So there you go. So that means if you're Aries rising, that Jupiter is going over. If that's the sidereal, he's going over your ascendant, which is really good. And if it's Western, he's going into your, let's see. So if you're a Western Aries, you would be a Pisces. So you would have Rahu going over that house. So just be aware of that. So it's just stay in reality, be focused. And I know you already do that. So.
Okay, Heather, let's pull out a priestess card for you. Death and rebirth, darkness to light. Oh, look at this image.
There's jaguars in it.
Yes, I'm going to read on that jaguar energy. I mean, how you? I shuffled. I don't pick these out.
Yep, panthers are just black jaguars, so there they go.
So there we go, meant to be. Let me read your jaguar energy. I love this. So, mystery, power, protection, stealth, confidence, and grace. You are an old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. Create your dreams. Okay, so this card is all about you, you know, getting rid of old beliefs and giving birth to a new journey in your life. New inspirations, new I'm going to say, contradict myself. Everything's new, but yet you're an old soul and you have an ancestral tree behind you here. So working with your ancestors might be something new that you're going to give birth to this year. So there's your priestess energy. Then I have your spirit energy, spirit priestess, sovereignty, emissary, and femininity. Look at that beautiful image. Okay. So, and jaguar, there's a jaguar in here. It's not a black one, but it's a jaguar, just the same. So, you definitely jaguar energy all within you. So, there was a reason why you chose that name. So, spirit priestess, it's what you're doing. It's a lot of spiritual work. And I think I'm going to tap into ancestral energy with that one as well. And your animal energy. Says it's squirrel energy. Squirrel. Always be prepared. You are an expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. So, again, with your situation, with your house, just keep focusing on what you want. Focus, focus, manifest it. And then your Kuan Yin energy is Dance of the Butterfly Queen.
Ooh.
She's beautiful. A pure heart attracts divine grace, and that which is impossible comes possible. From the caterpillar to the winged creature of delight, you cannot restrain that divine grace. What divine grace ordains, no matter how incredible it may seem. Whatever has been troubling you or whatever has been inspiring you, allow grace to infuse the situation or dream so that it may unfold with divine perfection. So hang in there, sweetheart. The universe has plans for you.
Lots
So,
of love in the chat too. So you are very loved, Heather, and we appreciate you very much.
absolutely.
So we hope that was helpful, and give me some time to respond to your email. I will get to it. I've had a very busy day creating art, so I'm just in a really good mood.
I love it.
So yeah, you get into that headspace and it's like, oh crud, I have a show to do. It's like you just like whenever you're creating art, it's like hours go by and you don't really notice. It was just that kind of day. Yeah.
Yes, I love those days.
And Heather and Nancy and Jane were the ones who inspired me to do it. So I'm just so
That's
thankful for you
awesome.
ladies. Yeah,
Yay.
definitely. So
Yay.
lightning round.
Okay.
Is Moira here? That's the first one. And then
Okay.
we have Kristen. And then we have Jessica. And then we have Flower Beauty. And then we have Jestri. And I know Sonia's still here. So we'll pull a card for you, Sonia. Arkana Rao and Judith. And that's it. Okay. So let us know if you're here and we will go ahead and get to those questions.
But we were just read for Sonia, or is that a different Sonia?
I think
I think it's
Sonia
the
was
same
relating
thing.
to a lot of like Sonia in the chat with an I was relating to a lot
Oh,
of the
that's
different
right. This is a
messages.
IA. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, Sonia. So
Okay.
we'll pull some stuff for you. So Sonia is here.
Okay.
All right. And is anyone else here from our list? Because you have to be here for lightning round, okay, guys? So we'll wait a little bit, and then we will start pulling some cards. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll do Sonia now because she checked in. Any messages from my guides? Okay, Sonia. The first card I got is I am enlightened. This is a beautiful card to get. Enlightenment comes from understanding the dualities of life. We are each but a speck in this universe, and yet to each of us, it's its center. I breathe in the worlds beyond my world. I am filled with the power that animates the planets. That's cool. I breathe out all limits. I love this because it's literally an enlightened being surrounded by planetary energy, which is just my jam. So I usually just do one card for this, but I was like, how is she enlightened? What can she focus on? So I went to my goddess oracle and two came out for you. I got Kavanta. It's time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and your mind. So you're going to enter in a period of cleansing, which is beautiful. The falcon really stands out for me here. A lot of falcons in the cards today. So that's our reminder not to rush anything and remain focused. And then I got green Tara or Tara. Start delegating. I know this is a very important goddess to Heather. She has a beautiful green Tara. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. So ask your guides to help you with this purification process. They're waiting in the wings. And know that you're enlightened and you can hear them. So that's like some exciting stuff. I hope that was helpful, Sonia. All right, let's see who else is here. Who else is checking in? Okay, Arcana Rao is here and Jessica is here. Okay, so Jess, would you mind doing Jessica, Ginger?
No, not at all.
All right.
All right, remind me of the lightning round. How many cards should we pull for lightning round?
I usually just do 1 or 2. Sometimes another one pops out. I just try to keep it quick. That's all.
Right. Okay. All right. So let's do some spirit energy. You have crystal spirit, vibration, frequency, and acceleration. So, Jessica, you'll be called to take out those crystals, meditate with some, find out what crystals you need the most right now. My favorite book I have is called the Crystal Bible. I look up anything and there's a crystal for it. So do some crystal work for it. And then just real quick, I'm going to give you a little animal energy. Cougar, be assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have courage and confidence to succeed. So there you go. Be assertive. Be assertive.
That's wonderful. I love that. All right, Jessica, you've got this. And thank you for staying with us. You were awesome. All right, our next person to check in, and just to let everybody know, Moira has a question. Kristen has a question. Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow has a question. Jess Ree. And I'm doing Arcana right now, and Judith. So if you're here, let us know. You need to be here to get your question for lightning round, okay? I'll go ahead and do Arcana while we wait to see if anyone else is here. Okay. Yes. That's yes. Okay. So it's going to happen. How will your future be? It's going to be generous, kindness, generosity. The good that you've done will come back to you in a lot of ways, including actions with your wonderful partner. You and your partner will be there for each other and in agreement when it comes to financial matters and goals. There will be a mutual sharing. That's really good for true love. And if you're able to continue to give to those less fortunate, that's part of your partnership. Okay. If you are in need, ask and it will be given to you. Look on the light and the bright side of life. Okay. This is good Arcana. So be thankful, count your blessings, and it's just continue to have good health and love. But generosity is the main theme that I see for this relationship. So as long as you're both generous toward each other and supportive of each other's needs and goals, it's going to be great.
Beautiful.
All right. Okay. Did anyone else pop in? Oh, Judith is here. All right.
Judith
Would
is
you
here.
like to take Judith?
Yes.
All
I feel like
right.
Kuan Yin for Judith. Look at
Ooh.
that beautiful picture. Okay, Tai Chi Rising. Oh, I love this. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system and adjust, and as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives you more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. May you be strong and merciful, powerful and wise, and in measure. So, energy work. You're being called to do some energy work, Judith, and guard your energy. So, I don't know if you heard me earlier. When you go out in public, just ask for semi-impermeable bubble to surround you, and only love and light energies may enter. And you just have beautiful, beautiful spiritual energy. So there you go, sweetheart.
Oh, I love that for you, Judith. And thank you so much for joining us. It's so nice to see you and everyone else here. So that's all of them. Okay,
Okay.
sounds great. Oh, Moira just popped in.
Morris,
Okay, I'll pull a quick
Moira.
card for you, Moria, because
Yes.
we're doing lightning round and you're here. All right, so just give me a second and I will pull a card for you. Okay, Moria. All right, that's clear. Oh, okay. I got Sagittarius, so it's something that you need to focus on. Let's go to my creativity oracle because that's very fiery. Okay, not that one. Sometimes my decks say no. Let's try this side of it. There it is. Okay, you're stepping into a period of innovation. All right, let's see what your question is, if I can find it here. Would appreciate a reading. Okay, so Moira, I got Sagittarius. You need to start living the very focus on those higher ideals. Take all of that fiery, passionate energy, put it into that laser point and shoot that arrow, okay? Because you're stepping into a period of innovation. Okay, I got the same card for Heather. Have fun, experiment, invent something that surprises and has never existed before. So you're stepping into a period of creation. Okay. It sounds like you and Heather are kind of both stepping into this energy. I'm excited. But if you put all of your focus into this innovative pursuit, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really interesting, and I'm excited for what it's going to bring you. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Yep. My other card said no. All right. So I hope that was helpful, Moira. And yeah, come back and let us know how that manifests. I'm excited for you. And then, oh, thank you, Nancy. This has been such a blessing tonight. Thank you, Michelle Marie and Ginger Faye.
Thank you.
And great. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Moira. So just focusing that divine energy toward that goal is really going to help you. And that the innovation is always key, for sure. And then I asked what the innovation was. Okay. Moira, ruby, that's your stone. Moving forward, bless your heart. Okay, that's going to help with your heart space. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So if that's what you're going through, that's what they're asking you to do. Okay, it's just that one deck just said me. And so, all right, what do you have going on this week, Ginger?
Do I? I'm on with Heather on Friday with she and Allison, and we're going to be doing some new moon readings.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah. And then, you know what?
And then this is Heather's channel down here, guys. So that's someone else you can follow in our community. She's wonderful.
Yes. And then on Tuesday, I have readings with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected. So she's a pleasure to read with as well. So I'm excited, looking forward to that. So
she reached out to me too. We're thinking of a Sunday, getting together on a Sunday and doing a read together. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
she does this group. She got ill, so she invited me and then took ill and left me to the wolves. No, no, I'm just teasing her. So I didn't realize it was doing readings on dream work, dream interpretations, and some mediumship readings, and Night and Sweet Nancy. And it was fun doing dream interpretation readings. So I hope to do that again with her on it this time, but that was fun. So
I'm friends with a woman called the Dream Detective. I might connect you with her. Yeah, she's out in the Seattle area, and I met her through East West Books, where we give readings. So yeah, that's awesome that you're getting into that. That's wonderful. Well, I'm going to have a Valentine's Day show next week, and it's just going to be me because my guides told me to do that. I know.
How wonderful.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we have Deanne coming on. We have Gerald. We have all our favorite guests. So I'm excited to see all of them. And again, my show is every single Wednesday. And it is at 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central, and 7 o'clock Eastern. And I'll let you guys know as other events come up. Like, for instance, on the 20th, I'll be on Marina's show. And that'll be at 6 o'clock Pacific. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so make sure to join us. And thank you, Moira. And Sonia, nice for Valentine's. Yeah. So I'll be doing a lot of that. And thank you for the blessings Judith received, sending them right back to you as well. So much heart in the chat. So I just want to say thank you to all of our best chatters. We've been going on for a while. Thank you, Ginger. Subscribe to her immediately. She's an amazing empath and soul, and we love her very much. Okay. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who joined us, and we will see you next week. And make sure to follow, like, and subscribe our channels. It's free. Sending love.
Free.
Yay! Take care of everyone.
Bye.